guys, there's a famous snake back in the days that was called Umamlambo. Umamlambo was a snake being kept by a person who wanted to be rich. Let's say, for instance, you wanted to be blessed by a blesser, or you wanted to be shellered or to be dated by people with money. As a lady, Umamlambo was a snake that was kept by ladies. Do you get what I'm saying? And I saw it firsthand. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're good, hope you're well. And if you are a returning subscriber, you see me, I see you, we see each other. And if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Umbali. Today we're gonna be doing a story time again. That was the famous snake, and that snake, it made people rich. I can see people talking about snakes today, and girl, we need to be drinking because damn, baby. Back in tertiary, I was just this normal girl. As I was this normal girl, it happened with there was this girl who was always glamorous. She had her nails on fleek, her hair on fleek, and then some of us were always rocking umropos or like straight Benin beats, like throughout the year, throughout the semester, throughout White King. But that was no other problem. But then my girl was also driving a Mini Cooper. Imagine we're doing our first year and already she's driving a Mini Cooper. You're asking yourself, and then what happened, Lapayan? But then you're thinking, no, man, maybe she's from a rich family because, you know, in tertiary, you meet with different people from different backgrounds. And some of them, they are from wealthy and rich families. So, we single parents were just raising us without any help. But we made it. We made it because here we are right now. So guys, it happened. One of the days, our group assignment, we failed it as a group because we were not united as such, because it was back and forth. So we needed to do remedials of that assignment. So it happened because that girl didn't have any school, didn't have friends in the school. So again, on that particular day, she was forced to sit with us. She was forced to communicate with us because now she needed those marks. Everyone in the group needed those marks, because if we didn't get those marks, we were not gonna get the yearly mark that's gonna make you, or that's gonna allow you to go and write your final exams. You know, if you've been to tertiary, how these things go about. Next thing we know, okay, we were sitting there discussing. I remember very well. I approached her and then I was like, okay, where do you stay, Yabona? As a group member, where do you stay? Because you're so beautiful, you're so glamorous, and you're so toned down. She just told me, no, I'm renting a room down there in Parkmore, and and then I was asking her, okay, after school, are you working or what's happening with you? Because like she was the girl, because I remember one time after now we became friends. The now refinery back then was still JJ's. I was studying in Braamfontein. So I remember this one time, she took me to JJ's and then she was like, take anything that you would think you need at this particular moment. Like Zimasa girl, like today we're gonna be doing like shopping therapy, retail therapy, I beg. Here we are again. Sing. And then after that, Mugel was like, okay, now Asambeke Sodli lunch. I was thinking, okay, we're gonna go to those shops, because if you're starting at Braamfontein, there's still that fish and chips shop. It's next to JJ's, opposite Standard Bank that's next to Legends. I thought maybe we would go there and be eating those chips, because back then those chips were like 5 rand. Like the large pile was like 5 rands. And then she was like, no, we're not going there, we're going to Spur. Imagine Spur, me uzokengizwe namhlanje. Then we went to Spain, and then when we got to Spain, then she was like, you can order anything that you would like to eat today. It was my first time going to Spain, guys. It was my first time. I didn't even know. I just saw Spain from the TV. And then I remember I ordered that luscious, scrumptious, and juicy burger from Spain. And she was like, is that it? She was like, don't you want some starters? Don't you want some desserts? I was like, no, yes. But she was like, why are you afraid? Why are you supposed to be afraid? Because I'm going to be paying for everything at this particular moment. Just order anything that you like, and then I'll cover everything. Okay, I ordered. I remember very well. I even asked for a doggy bag because I didn't finish all the food. That's how it was. Like, Miguel splurged on me on that particular day. And then as we were eating, she was like, do you want to be like me? Like, do you want to live the life that I'm living right now? Because she explained to me on that particular day where she took me to Spirit, she's not from a well-off family, but now all of a sudden her family is well off because she has changed their situation. And then because Nami, I was traveling back and forth from school to Soweto each and every day, and then sometimes we'd find that I'm so exhausted because we would be having late class, and by the time you go to the pre-taxi rank, like, the lines are ridiculous. I'm so exhausted, I want to cry, and my mom couldn't afford to pay a flat for me or for me to stay in race, so I needed to, like, do the khan and tarikh each and every day for the rest of my life until I finished school. Okay, I was like, don't worry, I'm gonna hook you up. But you need to promise me one thing. You need not to tell anyone about what I'm gonna be showing you today, right? And if you do tell anyone, unfortunately, you're gonna get into trouble. I was like, no, trust me, Mina, my sfuba is like this. I remember I even went like this. I crossed on my forehead. And then she was like, okay. And then she was like, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask my aunt to call your mom so that you can be able to sleep over for the whole weekend in my place, so that you can see everything that I'm doing before I can just show you what I'm using to have or to acquire whatever that I have at this particular moment. I was like, good shot. Fancy. Okay. We went to her flat, and then she called her aunt, and then she related the whole situation. Then we gave her aunt my mother's numbers, and then both of them were nurses. My mom was a nurse, RIP to her, to the angel, and then also her aunt was a nurse. Okay, my mom understood and so forth. Because we needed to do more remedials because we were heading closer to exams and whatnot and so forth. And then I remember on the Friday we went to a news cafe. There's a news cafe in Braamfontein next to Civic Theatre. We went there. Imagine a home Bali going to a news cafe. I never thought of that, not even in my wildest dream. Okay, we dance. Remember, earlier on, this person bought some clothes for me, lapaya at JJ's, and I was looking so stunning. Once again, everything was on point, everything was aligned accordingly. And then Saturday we woke up, we went to Wimpy, we ate breakfast at Wimpy, and then she took me to Campus Square. It was my first time also going to Campus Square. We went to Campus Square, we made shopping there and so forth and so on. And then when we came back, she was like, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave you behind because I have someone that's gonna come through, and then that's gonna take me, so hope you're not gonna be scared. I was like, no, don't worry, I'm not gonna be scared, because imagine, this person had instilled trust in me, and this person had drawn me with these items, with these luxurious items, to a point where there was no return, and to a where, like, I couldn't refuse whatever that she was gonna offer me. I was not gonna refuse, because what I saw was amazing. Even her apartment was amazing. Her car, imagine driving like a Mini Cooper at the age of 18. Dude, who are you? Where are you from? Hi. Then Miguel left. Hi. Okay, I continued watching TV because she was paying a full DSTV. Back then, it was a big issue. If you were paying for premium, we considered you as this cheese girl of the century. Hey, that's it. After that, Miguel comes back. Miguel comes back with bags, man. Miguel comes back with bags. Hey, when Miguel comes back with money, Miguel's come back with everything. You get what I'm saying? Everything and anything. And I feel like I could like fly and say, hey, give it to me right now. Give it to me right now. Okay. Miguel. And then she went to shower for refreshing herself, and then she was wearing her fancy pajamas and whatnot, and then she was like, now it's time to talk. And then she was like, oh, it's a fun. You said I want to be like me. I said yes. And then she said, you need to promise me because you're not gonna be telling anyone this secret. This is my secret. Promise me what's it, this secret, you're gonna keep it until you go into your grave. I was like, sure, you can trust me, you can trust me. Yeah, then goes to a bedroom because I was sleeping in another bedroom. And then Miguel comes back with a white 5-liter bucket. Hey. And then she was like, this is my secret. So I was so puzzled. I didn't understand Gucci. What was she implying, Gucci, this is my secret? And then I was like, okay, can you try to explain much more further as to what do you mean when you say a white plain bucket is your secret? And then she was like, please promise me you're not gonna panic if I open this bucket. I was like, no, I'm not gonna panic. Miguel took a bucket. Miguel opened a bucket, and then in that bucket there was a slimy type of a jelly like thingy. I cannot even explain it until today. And then this thing seemed like it was watery, but at the same time, it seems like there were eyes. You couldn't even understand. And then I jumped. She was like, no, don't do that. You promise me that you're going to behave. You promise me that you're going to act in a normal manner after me showing you. And then she explained, it's okay, girl. This is umamlambo. Umamlambo is a tea. I drink this tea each and every day. Reason for drinking this tea each and every day. This tea is working for me. This tea is a way opener for me. This tea is a door opener for me. This tea does each and everything for me. And then since you said you also want to live the life that I'm living, you want a similar lifestyle, you will start to drink this tea. What we're going to do right now, I'm going to take you to my aunt's house in Pasonia, and then my aunt is gonna take you to the person that gave us umamlambo, and you need to make sure ukuthi lapho umamlambo ehlala khona, where you're gonna hide umamlambo, you need to make sure that it's so squeaky clean. It needs to be squeaky clean because umamlambo doesn't like a place that's dirty. Guys, I nearly peed myself, but I had to be strong because I promised her I'm not gonna freak out. And then we drove to Pasonia. During that night, we drove to Pasonia. And then her aunt was not a nurse per se, was a nurse. You understand? And then her aunt explained to me also, no, if you drink this, you are obligated to drink this thing each and every day, and then you are obligated to clean each and every day where this thing is gonna be cohabiting. Because if you don't do that, this thing, number one, if you don't drink this thing tends to overflood, and if it overflood, it's gonna cause problems for you. And then number two, if you're gonna tell people also when you have umamlam, you're gonna be causing problems for yourselves because this is a secret that you need to keep away even from your mother. And then just know what is starting from today onwards, you're gonna be the richest person alive when you're drinking umamlambo. Yo! Guys, I was like, ngizophuma kanjani, ngizifake phi, ngizophuma kanjani, ukuphapha kwami bheka sekungifake phi, ukuthanda izinto kwami bheka sekungifake phi. Why did I even speak to this person from the beginning? Because I was okay with my traveling each and every day. Now they're gonna be giving me something ukuthi I don't even know ukuthi ngizoyihandlisha kanjani. And then they told me ukuthi if you want a rich sugar daddy, they're gonna come flooding to you. If you want to pass at school, trust me, there's no need to even study because umamlambo is gonna do everything and anything for you, girlfriend. And then, if uguti, there's a certain job you want in life, you're gonna get that job. You're gonna get that job. As long as when you make sure that each and every day you drink umamlambo. Each and every day you need to drink umamlambo. Each and every day you need to make sure where umamlambo sits or where you place umamlambo, it's squeaky clean. It's clean. Guys, hayibo. Ningababona abantu babahle bashayina. Ungabamkhalele omunye umuntu. Don't envy what you don't know. Don't you dare envy what you don't know because uzozithola sosekhakeni ungayazi ukuthi uzophuma kanjani. Guys, now I didn't know what to do. And then she explained to me everything that umamlambo was doing. And then she also told me, umamlambo, if you tell other people about umamlambo, especially if you have started using it, and then that person doesn't use umamlambo, do you know what umamlambo uzoniqeda nonke family? Umamlambo is gonna wipe up the whole family. I was like, yo, mama, you're managing it. She was like, I'm telling you, but I'm telling you the honest truth. I'm telling you the honest truth. She told me, you see me, I didn't go to nursing school and whatnot, but right now I'm doing nursing at Paragon Hospital. I was like, what? And then she was like, you see, my niece didn't pass with flying colors for her to be in tertiary right now. No, she just drank and told Mamlambo, you need to make sure I get accepted in that tertiary institution. I was like, hi bo, manje mina ngizoyenza njani? Hi guys, no. She was like, no, now we are gonna go to this particular place. I'm not gonna mention the place because she was like, we're gonna go to this particular place, and then when you get to that particular place, you will get your mamlambo, and then they will do a certain ritual that needs to happen so that your mamlambo can be able to honor you, can be able to listen to everything that you want, and then can be able to just work for you in a nutshell. Guys, hey, you know what happened? We drove there. As we're driving there, I'm like, I can't. No way. I can never drink everything each and every time. And then number two, I'm staying at home. My mom was at this bucket. What will my mom say? I was like, I need to change my priorities. I need to rethink my priorities straight. And then when we arrived at the place, cars, my darling, there were cars lining up. Cars lining up. Ukuthi bayongena lapho. Kusho ukuthi nabo bayolanda umamlambo. Even today, I still know that place, but unfortunately, I cannot tell you where that place is because on that particular day, angazi ukuthi mina ngasinda kanjani. But I'm telling you, ukuthi a snake does exist, and there is a snake if you wanna be blessed, or if you wanna be a blessee, you will drink umamlambo. It's a snake that comes in a form of a jelly like thing, and you drink it each and every day, and it makes you beautiful, and it makes you flawless. You have a beautiful skin. Everything that you touch becomes beautiful. Everything that you do becomes a success. But one mistake was sada. So guys, as we were waiting there, because there were cars and whatnot, people, you can see what these people are business people. These people right again are people that are holding high position in certain companies and so forth and so on. I was like, hey, no, let me rethink myself, let me rethink my priorities, otherwise I'm not gonna get out. And then you know what I did? I was like, no, laba bangazi ukuthi ngubani. Angithi manje we were waiting in a car, and then I said to them, can we go to the garage and get something to drink because I'm thirsty at this particular moment. And then the aunt was so annoyed with, no, but then you can see there's a line here, there are people here, if siyahamba, there's nothing to ubekisile line. No, you need to restart the line from the back. I was like, but then I'm thirsty. What am I supposed to do? Tell me, what am I supposed to do? Lapo, guys, not to say I was thirsty. No, I was so scared. And manje no. Oh, guys, I said, okay, what will happen? Go with your friend, and then Mina, I'll stay behind so that I can be able to stand in a line. And then sa driver with the girls, sa driver. And then when we arrived in the garage, there was a police van. You know me, I went straight to that police van. I cried. I told them that I don't know this lady. This lady adopted me. So can they please take me home? Because even my mom knows that I'm in a party. There's a friend of mine that's doing a party, which is a lie. These people, they made me to call my mom and say to my mom there is a party. Can they take me home? And then she was like, no, she called me, no. I told the police, no, Vele, she will know my name, because obviously they already asked me when they were calling my mom, I'm going to a party. So right now, I want to go home. I don't want to go back with this lady. I just told those police, I want to go home. I don't want to go back with this lady, because if I'm going to go with this lady, I'm not going to come back alive. So can you please help me? Can you please help me? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. And then the police again, they drove me home, and then they explained to my mother, and then my mom was like, wenzani wathi uma sibe ngikhuluma uthe wena umama kamngani wakho ngithi ngiqale ngakhuluma nawe efonini manje wena sokwenzakala kanje. Guys, hey, don't you dare ever envy anyone else's success, because you don't know what is that person using. Because what I will tell you right now, snakes and mamalambos do exist. So if you want a quick rich thing, or if you want an easy come, you don't want to work for it, now you will get mamlambo. And imagine, guys, if I decided to take mamlambo, because I was sharing my bedroom with my sister, and you know how younger sister are. So I was saved by the bell of police on that particular day. And I told my mom, I don't want to go to school. I didn't return to that school. I had to repeat the year due to the fact that I didn't want to go to that school, because now I'm so afraid they're gonna organize people. And then remember, now I know her secret, and then since I know her secret, how is she gonna take that? Obviously she's gonna say, no, this one is a Judas. We are dealing with Judases like this. I was like, you know what? Let me run for my life. Otherwise, so guys, please make sure as in whatever that you do, you work hard in a clean way, because easy come, easy go, and those nice things, some of them have consequences. You cannot stand them. This is Umbali, and I'm signing out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We out, baby.